Okay, this is a bit better, but again, not really. My frames dropped really, really low, which is an issue. I hope that it doesn't really show very well for you, but I think it just might. Tell me if it's very showing. Hope not, because yeah, I'll just remove the net graph. But I stream every day, and I normally don't have issues, so I don't know why it is. But it seems that we're already starting. They have completed the knife already, it seems, and it seems like we've got Penta Sports on the T side here. LGB. Oh, what a great shot by Rain. We'll put on the auto director because I can't really sit and work the Go TV while casting. But it seems like the T's are going to make their way over towards the B bomb site. There are 3 guys stacked up in low, and they're just trying to get some map control. But Rain is here in the middle. See if you can catch a head or 2. Oh, wow. That's a great shot, Rain. Dennis goes down, and Spiddy as well. 2 already from Rain. Opens up the pistol round really, really well for LGB, and yeah, it's looking really, really solid. Next, Crystal and Troubly left them, making their way up long. Smoke's going down for the cross. Polly takes a shot to the head. They're going to be rushing in. It's really hard to deal with these long rushes when you don't have any mates. Crystal takes out Polly. Bomb is going to be dropped in a sec on the bomb site. Jacob with 1. These USPs, 5 USPs actually. Next on the bomb site, needs to go big. Jacob takes him out. And Troubly, all that's left. 1 versus 4 with close to no HP. Not going to happen. Yeah. Pistol round goes to LGB. Really solid play by them. And Jacob with 3, Rain with 2. So 2 individuals going very, very big. I'm just going to put on X-Ray. And you can see the drops. We've got the Dust 2 souvenir. I'm not quite sure what actually is in the Dust 2 souvenir package, but the CCs are going to be buying fully, anticipating the force buy from the Ts, but there is none. Only a couple of flashes and smokes. They're trying to take control of the long area, and they're all just going to rush right out of here. Rubino takes down 1 with his Pro 90, and Jacob with 2. Rubino with another. Next, down and out. Troubly left, and taken out by Polly. So 2 quick rounds for the LGB eSports team, and the pick and predictions shows that only 35% of people actually think that LGB was going to win this, but a great start from them. 2 rounds already, and the CT side is what most people think is the lesser favored side on Dust 2. A lot of people really like to play T on Dust 2 because it's taking sites is not that hard, as there are very easy entries for most of the bomb sites. Long is very open, short is very open. It's just headshot spots mostly, but Troubly takes out 2. Rubino and Rain goes down. Rubino gets 1 revenge frag though, but Severs, important position. 1 down, 2. Can he get more? Next also goes down. Severs. Oh my god. With a FAMAS as well. That's great. Dark is being smoked off. They just need to find Spiddy, and they've already spotted him, and he goes down as well. Polly. Very crucial round by LGB. They won the first buy round, and that is great stuff. Troubly with the 2 entries, though, still does not really help his team. A total of 4 kills for the T side in this game so far. But the CC's already with great economy. That's what you get when you win the first 3 rounds. And they had 3 players left, so not a lot of rifles need to be rebought, which is also great. See the pistols coming up top mid, with 1 guy lurking inside a dark. I don't know why the auto director is still stuck on Rain, but it seems like they're going to make their way up short. Let us just take a look at Nex, who's kind of the star player on Penta together with Crystal. Jacob takes out 1. He's been a rock at the back for these CT so far. Easily disposes of Dennis. A lot of attention on short. Jacob goes down. Rubino takes out 1 as well. Rubino tries to find more, but does not quite. And the bomb is going to go down for short, and this is crucial. a lot of money, a lot of great economy for the T's, and they still have a shot at winning this round. If Crystal can pick up 1 or 2 here on short, great flash comes in. Unfortunately, CTs do not get blinded. Severs goes down as well. Oh no, the pressure is on the CTs now. Polly goes down. Rubino all alone, close to no HP, and Nex takes him out with the Tech 9. What a change of events. Wow, 3 versus 4, and all of a sudden 3 versus none. Great plays by the T side. They pick up the first round on Dust 2. On that round, it seemed like lights were off, but then Crystal closed the eyes of the 2 CTs coming up short, and that totally changed the tides. 3 guys early stacked on long, just taking long control, and then 2 CTs rotating back towards A, which is a great way to play Dust 2. Taking important map control, using brute force a lot of players to take that map control, and we've got it. You can just leave 1 player there and spread out on the map. Very, very standard, essentially, but also a very, very, very good way of opening up Dust 2, because they're not really giving the T's much room to work with, except now Rubino has left long, and we see 1 guy. Who's that? It's Crystal, who's trying to make his way out along. Rubino with only a pistol, that is probably why he decided to leave. But it does seem like they have read that the attention is coming towards shot. Nades and Molotovs. Rubino needs to be careful here in Goose. And Jacob, I think he smelled them. Spitty, Molotov to sight, but no one to find. Rain just in this very passive position. Jacob takes out 1, goes down to the hands of Troubly. Polly, very hard position to land anything, and they've already spotted him. He needs to get out of there. Takes out 1 actually. A 2! Polly with 2, and Rubino is still hidden in Goose and takes out 1. Crystal goes down as well. I mean, this is back and forth, back and forth. 4-1 to the CT side. Great play. Rubino proving that sometimes all you need is a pistol. And the T's needing to rebuy, but they can't even quite fully buy. They've got Crystal, who is only on $1,700, and he needs to just go with a P250 and some armor. I think that was actually a GoTV bug. He bought P250 armor and then had $1,700. Severs spamming through. Seems like the tension is towards long. People stacked up. But they're gonna backpedal a bit. Good smoke coming in by Rubino. Blocks off the entrance. I like this double shot stack. Because if they show up at short, you know it's gonna go down. And also we see the Neo Tower from Severs and Rain, which is a really nice strat. You look over the smoke, and there we see it. But Nex takes out 1 in the smoke. Severs needs to be careful. Crystal and Nex both going down to Severs. And Dennis, oh no, they're not at all covering long. Takes out 2. But Rubino, the bomb has been dropped, and Dennis, all that is left. Needs to find not only 2 players, but also the bomb. Except if it's in that, except if he finds the 2 players first, that is. Severs, cleverly hiding. Only 2 HP, and Rubino takes out Dennis. Good tag team play by the 2 CTs there. 1 guy faking it out and taking the attention, and the other just hastily ending Dennis. 5-1 from LGB. Great plays. They are much stronger on the CT side than the T side, these Norwegians, and I think it's going to show. But a quick rush onto B. I think it's already been read. Rubino is pushing on to shot together with the mate. Rain takes out 1 more. They don't know there's another guy on the site. That's Severs. 1, but only 1. Polly, Jacob, and Rubino all close in, and Jacob 2 headshots. Quick ending to that round. But then again, it was an eco round, and yeah, we see a full buy from the T's again. They've basically so far been all over the map. They've tried long, they've tried short, and they've also tried B now. Still haven't really been able to find an easy opening. See a lot of guys in dark smoked off. I'm not sure if they know Sevis is here, but a lot of flashes are telling me they probably know. He's going to see a lot of action in a second. But Jacob, great peek. They don't know he's here. Okay, but they still check the angle. That's well played. Rubino. Important frag. He just needs to get out of there, if possible. Good Molotov. Now they can't chase him. Nade coming in, but not finding much. They found a couple kills onto short and lower, but nothing onto B side, and they're going to try just that. Rain sitting in the headshot spot. If they take him out, B is clear. Good flash out into mid. Polly with that AWP. Good shot from him. Shrubly edging his way out. Polly can't see through the smoke. You can actually see at the top of the smoke though, so if he ducks he could be able to see him. But he does not quite. Shrubly goes in, sprays, but not the right decision in this instance, and yeah. Once again, very strong CT defense from Rain and all of the LGB side. But the pick and predictions being 35 and 65%. That just seems very off, considering the fact that it's 7-1, but everything can still change. Penta not out just yet, but this time on an eco, and chances are they'll most likely lose this one as well. But Nex opens up too. If Polly goes down, his could very, very quickly go the wrong way. Takes out two very important kills. Misses his shot on Shrubly, but he's going to get help. Rain takes out one, and Spiddy is going to go down as well. People is asking for a normal crosshair, so we'll try it. Doesn't this work? I'm not quite sure actually. I think we can go crosshair gap, something pretty normal, and then we'll just remove the crosshair dot, and I'll also change the right hand. There we go. I hope that is better. I'm sorry that the crosshair is pink, but that is my favorite color. Not really though. It's just easy to see. But yeah, it seems that the T's are really struggling to find an entry on any of the sites. Oh no, this crosshair style is horrendous. I'm sorry, I'm not very good with crosshair styles. It's not something that I change very regularly. There we go. I think this is the static one. T's going for some early mid control, which could be a good idea. Spitty just peeks. I think we want to see the upper Dennis get an entry, but Severs takes him out and ends that idea quickly. Trobly picks the AWP up though, and Spitty is close, so yeah, no matter what, Severs was going to go down. Polly holding the angle for Dark, and Rubino again very aggressive on shot. Next knows, Rubino doesn't. Jacob though also in a very aggressive position, and I really like this aggression from the CTs. It's really working out well for them. Rain, very important kills. Takes out Crystal as well. That's fantastic from him. Might have just saved the round there. But two guys, low on HP. Finds Jacob. Oh no. How did Jacob ever win that? I think he must have been obscured. Well, his vision must have been obscured by that smoke that was slowly fading. We see Penta, top player, being Nex, and also a Jacob on LGB. Also, we've got Spiddy on just a single kill. He hasn't found much luck so far. It seems like the T's are just going to go straight on out onto long. And the auto director thought that this was a great time to pick someone that is so far from long as possible. Jacob takes out two, both headshots. Rubino one, finds Crystal as well. The aim duel's never going the way of Penta, and it's costing them every time. Rubino low on HP. Nex finds the kill. Nex with a lot of time. He could win this, but Polly with the AWP should be easy enough to just get rid of him. The Pestilence on long, but Severs holding from behind. Nex is just making sure that no one is coming from behind, and then he's going to smoke off the cross. Tries to fake out the shot, but Polly, too smart. No shoulder peeks, can fake him out. And an impressive scoreline of 10-1 in favour of the Norwegian side. But I mean, again, both sides, I said this earlier and I'll say it again, both sides are very alike, and they are both, well, they both prefer, or at least they're both best on the CT side, pretty much on any map, I'd say. So I think we'll still see Penta getting a few CT rounds in, but the question is it going to be enough? Next. He's a one-man army this game, it seems. Hasn't really been able to win many rounds for his team, but he's definitely gotten very important kills. He gets one more and also dinks Polly. So if they can take out the guy on side who's already low, that's Jacob. Oh, aim punch coming through, but Speedy finds the head. Troubly. He just needs to delay as much as possible, but he gets 2 dinks on to the CTs. And now they're on 8 and 3 HP, but they do not have the bomb with Polly. Oh no, Polly goes down. Rain, not quite sure where to go. He's not sure if the T's are actually going to decide. Oh, he's an elephant. They've heard him. Crystal, Tech 9 in hand. And finishes off the remaining CT. So 10-2. And the CT is actually low on money, so if they lose this, they'll most likely have to eco, but because they don't have a large enough loser bonus to keep buying. But surprisingly, the T's with actually quite a lot of money. But it's all those ecos. It eventually starts spilling, and when you then win the round after an eco, it's good stuff. Very slow round this, it seems. Penta just trying to see if they can find any easy openings, but LGB not even giving them an inch.
Grenade. I'm going flashback. Molotov. Smoke.
And the T's are slowly edging up mid, and the problem is that now CT is smoked, so Polly can't see anything towards CT. He cannot back up his teammates, so Severs needs to go really big. Takes out one, that's great. Next must be blinded, he is, but still takes out Severs, and now the entry to B is open, almost. Rain, 2 kills from him. 2 very important kills, very important kills. Still might not be enough. Next spotted crossing the doors. Crosses back. Oh, down to 16 HP. But they won't even know. And therefore Polly takes the point. But Rubino needs to find Crystal. And he does so indeed. Now it's all down to Next. 16 HP left. Takes out Polly. Good nade. Rubino comes in. Rubino wins the battle, and he's got the defuse kit as well. He's gonna get the bomb defused. And it's back and forth, back and forth. Not so much in rounds, but definitely how the rounds pan out. And Crystal also on 10 now. Next, 15 kills, almost top fracking the entire game with only 2 rounds. That is huge. It just goes to show that the signing from Planet Key was worth it. Very talented player, this guy. Rubino is the only one to really get blinded. Crystal does not care much. But it seems like the T's are very cluttered, essentially. They're always at the top of mid, outside along, and they don't really make it work very well. They don't use it for anything. They get so much mid control. And last time they even got the B bomb site, but still, not helping much. Doesn't help much either when they keep flashing themselves. But Crystal, the guy with the expensive skins, Orb Dragon Law in hand, tries to just make sure to cover his flanks. There's nothing more horrendous than losing a round to a guy pushing out long and killing your whole team from behind. But nothing to find. Long players playing patiently. I think that's Rubino, and I think the reason might be he's got 38 HP, and it is so indeed. Very interesting position this from Rubino. on top of pit instead of down into pit. But Rain takes out one, and another, and Paulie takes out one too. Crystal, no chance whatsoever. 12-2. That's a huge scoreline. And LGB cruising to victory is what it seems like. And the T's with no money for the remaining round of this half. They're going to have to force up with Tech 9s and armor. That is all they're going to get. Again, we see them going to the top of mid. Early. Always 4 guys and 1 guy is lurking in dark. But it seems like this might be a fast mid play. Or it seems like they're actually going to go towards short, in fact. Good nade from Jacob. More than half HP off of Troubly. And once again, Auto Director decides to change away from the action. Jacob 1, Jacob 2, Paulie 1, and Jacob with a dink as well. And Jacob about to go down. Crystal takes out Paulie and Jacob. But Rubino at range. Spitty all alone gets the bomb. The bomb plant is not the right decision right now. He needs to find them. Finds one, sees the second, but Severs takes him out. Shot to the chest, and that's all it takes. 13-2 is your half-line score for LGB versus Penta. But as said, Penta much better on CT side. But I had still not anticipated this bigger scoreline. Jacob, 18 kills. Rain coming in with some amazing kills. For me, the star players of this next has gotten a lot of kills, and so has Crystal. But it hasn't really helped them much, because their teammates are still down in the dirt. Especially the Rain round, where he's stuck on B-bomb site. They come from both dark and mid, and he still manages to take out 2, even though they come from multiple angles simultaneously. That is extraordinary play. It takes, well, not only does it take aim and great positioning, heads-up play, but it also takes staying calm. If you're being pushed from multiple angles and you're not calm, it doesn't work out very well. But Rain, Iceman is what they call him. And Team Switch is in 30 seconds. We're going to see Penta on CT and LGB on T side. This is going to be interesting, because if LGB pick up the pistol round, they're most likely going to take this game 16-2. But if Penta get the pistol round, they get up to 5 fairly quickly. Well, sometimes you start grinding out rounds. If they get to maybe, let's say, 8, 9, 10 rounds, and LGB are still on 13, or even 14, the mental aspect will become much greater. And it's all about persistence and staying alive mentally, because if you've been so much in front, 13-2 in front, and the opposing side starts closing in on that gap, it's wow, a player's got a bleeding nose? Oh wow, I don't think we've seen this before. This is almost more rare than a live vac ban. The guy in the chat is saying, "Wait, NATO? Oh yes, boy. Do you need to be subbed for souvenir cases? No, you do not. They drop for anybody. You can watch it from the in-game stream, or you can watch it right here. Well, if you've got your Steam account linked to your Twitch account, it's in settings, and then I think there's something called link or something like that. If you link your Steam account with Twitch, you can get drops while watching the stream. If you feel more like watching in-game, that is also all okay. Wait a second. I just need to check something. Why did it remove itself? Okay. So I think match is still paused because Troubly has got a bleeding nose. So yeah, that's what happens, I guess. And it has been sorted out. Some internal complications there. That's a lame joke, Nato. Anyway, going on into the game again, and we're going to see the Glock train pretty much. Sever's the only one with real nades. A lot of decoys coming in though. But we're going to see a split actually. It's very rare that you see a split on pistol rounds. It's like if you buy full armor and Glocks, it's usually the Glock train, which... Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I just spotted Crystal and Spitty. Jacob in a great position though. Takes out one. Will they know there's more Severs from the other angle? Now they'll know. Good shot, good shot! Holy moly! Oh, wow, Crystal. Had he gotten the third, that would have been too much. But also, like, already 2 kills. Too much. Some great aim coming in from the German star player there. Unfortunately, it seems like they're picking the wrong side. They're just taking a poke at Mill. Doesn't find anything. Dennis and Nex. And Dennis just needs to find them 1 clicks. The USP is far superior to the Glock at range. And tries to just find them. Rain! Oh no! Headshot. And a body shot. Next here. Rain another! This guy's a machine! Side is open. Thanks to Rain. And now it's all left to Troubly, and there's no reason for him to save this, but to be quite honest, there's no reason for him to go at this. How can he win this? If he pulls this out of the bag... Oh no, he does not even close. Polly, great setup after plant positions. No way was he ever going to win that. Holy moly. Wow, what a round. That was a big round. Some individual play. Crystal, the 2 shots with the USP, fantastic. And Rain, I mean, what is Dennis to do when he just gets insta-clicked from range? Oh no. That is fantastic. Polly, rushing out with the AK. Crystal, Troubly already going back. Flashes, counter flashes, to delay the push. The CTs have caught onto it. Troubly spotted. Crystal also. Crystal, the only guy with a rifle, and he's down and out. Troubly takes out one, 5-7, going big, but then 5-7 going out. Rubino, good smoke. Nex and Dennis, they cannot push the smoke, but they will, and they will in fact get the kill, and Speedy with another. Rain and Severs. It's planted for long. No, it's not even actually planted for long. Severs goes down, all on Rain. The man of the pistol round. Can he do it again? Next. Body shot is all it takes. Wow. Back and forth again. And Penta's first CT round, but this might be what could change the momentum. You never know what it takes. And LGB throwing such an easy round. I mean, I think it was very wrong of Rubino. Oh my god, I'm dropping so many frames when I'm free cam. I would have probably taken this position instead, because you can watch the whole smoke, and they will most likely go out of the smoke spot here, and then you'll be in the corner. That is, in my opinion, preferable, and I think that would have worked out better. But it's easier to instruct someone who's already played the round and failed. It's not nearly as easy as playing the round, but the T's going for almost a full save, no force buy. I think that's clever. They've got so many rounds to play with that they have no reason to try a force buy. Smoke is up though. Troubly spraying through, finding nothing. Next! Oh no, missing every shot! And Dennis is in the smoke. He's going to meet Jacob. No, they cross each other, but Severs comes in a bit later, and that's enough. Bomb is down. Troubly. Oh, they need to cross. Polly and Rubino. They combine, and Rain takes out one more. Now it's all down to Crystal. He could do this. They're all low on HP, but it's not going to be easy. Definitely not going to be easy. Oh, he lets Rain cross. Now this gets much harder because he has many more angles to check, and he'll most likely take the decision of just saving his AK. Yes, he will. He's got armor as well, so it can make a vast difference in this 19th round that we're going to be going into. The T's exiting the bomb site, and Polly finding him, but knife in hand. He didn't really have much to save. They don't have armor, and he didn't really have a gun, I do believe, so doesn't change much. Crystal does, though, carry his gun over to the next round. He gives it to Nex, the guy who failed pretty heavily on that last round. He pretty much cost them the round, but LGB on match point, 15-3. Who would have guessed? But yeah, I had predicted LGB to win this game, but 16-3. If that is going to be the final score, it's much more even. Well, not much more even. It's much less even than I had anticipated. Spiddy making his way downtown, walking fast. No, I'm just kidding. He's making his way into Longhouse, at least. It's not downtown. Let's put on the auto director. If he decides to push this, he could be the get right lurking role that Penta need. We clearly see that the confidence on the Penta side is much lower than the confidence on LGB. Every single round we saw Rubino and Jacob push shot aggressively as CT, but the Penta side, they just don't care. They are still passively set up in sight, which can work if you've got the aim, but it just does not seem like today is the day that they've, you know, that they're on their top level. Speedy, wisely checking the angle, but goes down. Severs entries in. Jacob, good positioning from Crystal. Oh no, he almost takes out two. He's so good. So good, Crystal, but Rubino answers back and takes out another. Severs finds more action. Severs takes him out. Dennis, 1 versus 3, close to impossible. But sometimes a mission impossible is made possible by the skill of a single player. But the nade is heartbreaking. Finds Rubino, but gets taken out by Rain. Even though we had a lot of delays, this was a very quick game. 16-3 is your scoreline. LGB over Penta. Crystal next, showing good form, but unfortunately not enough to take down the Norwegian side. Hope you have enjoyed this cast. Hope to see you for more games, boys. And yeah, well, surprising final result. But next game I'm going to be casting, I do believe is. Let me just go check actually. And the next game that we're going to be casting is Vox. No, the next one I think I'm going to be casting is actually going to be the Group B elimination match. Ooh, that sounds. People are already going to be eliminated. So it seems Envious beat Titan is what I'm seeing. So the elimination match is going to be between Penta and Titan. Envious beat Titan 16-14, very close on Cobble as well. Now, yes, I'm gonna be doing the losers match, as it is called, Titan versus Penta, and it's gonna be starting in 15 minutes approximately. So